When I saw John pour the chestnuts into the water, he told me the ones floating were bad and the ones sinking were good, so I quickly took out my notebook to write it down. Only then did John realize I was there to learn his skills. He reached out asking me for money, but I didn't have any. Because I've taken a fancy to an automatic chestnut roasting machine, the machine was expensive, but it was easy to use, and the chestnuts it made were even better than handmade ones. So I put all my money into buying the machine. Seeing I had no money, John told me to leave, so I had no choice but to look for another teacher, and I started learning skills from different places. I found several masters this way, and finally I understood the technique. After repeated experiments, I made a batch that actually looked good. My family tried it, and everyone praised it, so I rented a small shop in a mall, and quickly opened my stand. But I still had classes, so I had to ask my uncle to help run the stall. I thought the business would boom, but on the first day, we didn't even make enough to cover the electricity bill. So I asked my uncle why we sold so little. He said maybe I wasn't as sweet and cute as the girl over there. So I asked him to try calling out to customers. But the next day he didn't sell a single box. So I went to the market to learn from other vendors. Soon a donation box at the restroom door caught my attention. Everyone coming out of the restroom would drop in some change. That's when I realized how important location is. So I immediately asked them all to let me change spots. I even offered to pay more just to move my stand near the parking lot. That way people coming back to their cars would buy some to take home. Sure enough, once I changed locations, business took off. The chestnuts sold better and better. So I checked my numbers and found that one shop could profit $120,000. 10 shops would mean $1.2 million a month. So I rented every prime spot in the mall. But then my mom brought me bad news. My dad had failed in an investment and owed a huge debt, and they were planning to move abroad. But my business had just started to grow and I didn't want to leave. So I decided to stay in the city and run the business on my own. But not long after, I received a notice from the mall asking me to leave. My machine produced too much smoke and had stained the mall ceiling. So the mall decided to shut down all my stands, and my business failed. I stayed depressed for a long time, until one day my girlfriend asked me out for dinner. She took out a box of fried seaweed in the car and gave it to me. When I tried it, I didn't expect it to taste amazing. The more I ate, the more I wanted. It was so good I couldn't stop. And right then, a brand new business idea popped into my mind.